Okay, so in this video, we are going to talk about the third law of online business, and that is your real business. The real business side of things is your list of customers and prospects. You build this list over time through videos, through blog posts, through your Facebook fan page, and you just have this large list of people who genuinely say, yes, I am actually interested in what you have to offer. Now, your list has to be a decent size list. And what am I saying? I'm saying you need to have at least, 1,000 to 5,000 people on your list in order to actually see some kind of predictable result, because not everybody who's on your list is going to buy, and not everybody who says they want to buy is actually going to buy. Therefore, you have to make a list that's big enough so that you have some kind of predictable response. For every 100 people on your list, 5 are going to be very active on it. They're going to be very responsive with it. Those are the people that you want to get. Pay attention to other top leaders. If you follow people on the internet, they're all going to say the same thing. The money is in your list of customers who are actually trying to buy stuff on the internet. You want to target people who want a specific product or service that you provide. You don't want to sit in front of people and say, well, everybody's a prospect. That is such... You will waste your time and you will not get the results that you want. Everybody is not a prospect. If you have like a restaurant and you try to sell a cheeseburger to somebody who's a vegan, you have like a whole group of those people and you try to sell a cheeseburger to them, that's just not going to work. They're vegan. They don't want beef. They don't eat meat. And same thing for the opposite. You got some awesome redneck hick who comes in and is like, I want a steak, and then like, well, here's a bunch of strawberries. They're gonna say, well, I had strawberries. I work on a strawberry field. I don't want a steak today. That's the way it's gonna be. Not everybody's a prospect. You have to target specific people. You're gonna have a beef business. You gotta sell it strictly to people who are looking to buy beef. You want, to target people who love strawberries. You sell them only to people who actually just want to devote, like, I just want strawberries. That's it. This is called target marketing, and this is what a lot of people get tripped up on when it comes to having a real internet business, because they think that everybody's a prospect. And if you go to these seminars, if you go to these people, these webinars, these hangouts, you read these blog posts that people will say, they will actually say that. They will say everybody's a prospect. You're going to be disappointed, and you're going to end up wasting a lot of your energy, a lot of your time, and you're just going to end up saying, wow, this is just really a scam. I was told that if I prospected everybody, then my business would be fruitful, prosperous, and I'd never have to work another day in my life. This is supposed to be easy. It's just not true. You have got to treat your business like it's a real business, that you have customers who want very specific things. This list that you're going to be building is the number one thing that is so critical to your internet business. It's one of the 2 things that you will only own on the internet. The second thing is your blog, and we'll get into that in a little bit. So I keep saying this word, list. Why is it so important? Because it is people who buy your products, your services. You have to have this list of people who genuinely trust you. This is why building rapport is it's just so critical. When you are authentic and you get yourself out there, you make content that is just perfect for your ideal customer, they are going to trust you, and you will build a relationship with this person without ever meeting them. Now, if you get into YouTube, this is perfect because video converts more by around 400% versus text and email and all that. Video builds instant rapport. They can see your body language. They can hear the tone of your voice. They can see like the look in your eyes. You see that look in my eyes? So video is important, and we'll get into that later. So all this wonderful information that I'm giving you is actually from a system that has been teaching people for almost 10 years, where it's actually been 9 years. This system is called MLSP, My Lead System Pro. They teach you about attraction marketing, how to draw people into your business, to you, to your opportunity, where they've already, now this is the beautiful thing, MLSP has proven this time and time again, and there's some great systems out there outside of MLSP for sure. I know a few of them, but I love MLSP because they brought me up from the ground up. They took me in and loved me. They have poured out so much time, energy, value. They've answered so many of my questions. We have this amazing community of people. But MLSP is going to show you exactly what you need to do to get started and then take your business and scale it up. That is the beauty of this system. So let's hold off on that. We'll put that in the future, and let's just keep focusing on attraction marketing. Success just loves speed. Results loves motion. It is a response to you putting yourself in motion. Now, you're going to notice how, like, I'm not talking a lot about this whole how to, how do you do this and how do you do that. We can get into that later. But you're going to discover, like I did, like I actually recently discovered this because of the community. So later on, we're going to talk about how the psychology of building a business on the internet is definitely the #1 challenge that you will ever face. MLSP never teaches people to do the wrong thing. In fact, they do the opposite. They say we must provide value to the customer and and provide solutions to problems, not create problems. So that's a good thing. All right, so let's tie all 3 of these things together. Let's go back from what we had in the first video, which was we started with the #1 law of online business is attraction marketing. MLSP was built on the foundation of attraction marketing, where you draw people and you attract people to you. You attract them to your business, you attract them to your opportunity, and you never chase people ever again. You never knock on doors, going up to people. You never prospect, do cold marketing. The days of picking up the phone and calling random people on the phone book, those days are done. They are totally done. Interesting story is that back in the day, back in the 40s, you could actually do that. You could pick up the phone and call the first 40 people in the phone book, and 30 of them would show up to these little home meetings. Now, if that were the case today, that would be a fun way to build a business, and you could build a massive business that way, because people were there was such a response back then, and people had such a different way, a different view of life back then. The second thing is branding you. From the previous video, we talked about branding yourself. The best way is to build your blog. And with MLSP, you can build a blog in less than 3 clicks with just a few pieces of information. Boom, 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 your blog is ready to go. They have step-by-step tutorials on exactly how to set up a killer blog that is powerful, and it cannot be broken. It's very user friendly. And if you get hung up, you just go right back to the training videos and they show you exactly what to do. The purpose of this blog is so that you can create content and you can sell your stuff to people who are looking for it on the internet. The more you get content out there with a blog, you are going to just attract people. And it's free content, and it's basically free advertising to the whole world who's looking for your content. And we can get into that later. Like I said, we're going to get into how you can optimize your blog so that people can find it, and it's an amazing opportunity, and there's never been anything like it before. So if you get these you're like, okay, yeah, I want to start a blog, but I'm just not techie, whatever, you can simply ask me for help. We have a community where you can ask them for help, and we have the training videos, so there's no excuses. If you want a blog, MLSP is definitely the place to go. Moving on, number 3, build your list. With My Lead System Pro, we already have done for you offers so that you can give them away for free. We have free training inside of My Lead System Pro for all the social media platforms, how to advertise on the social media networks, and how to just, everything, from mindset, from psychology to a daily method of operation. We cover everything. My Lead System Pro, it just covers everything. It just works. With these lead capture pages, you get an autoresponder, and it will send out emails to your list, and it's already set up for you. It's a great place to begin, and there's one of the top earners in this industry who used this system. He used these lead capture pages, and he used the autoresponders to build his list, and it automatically sent out emails to all of his lists, and he quit his job. How cool is that? So when you build this list, you're going to get a customer relationship manager, which is access to this list of customers, prospects, and you can see every individual person who signed up, who opted in, who they give their phone number, they give their name, their email, they give you contact information so you can reach out to them, which is what you need in order to build a relationship with them and sell to them. The money is in your list. You are about to increase your value and your skill sets in a very big way. Whether you're here to earn money from the 90% of the people who say no to your internet business, or you're simply looking to build a blog and brand yourself. You can even create your own funnel, so you don't have to use the ones that they give you. You can make it with Funnelizer. Very powerful tool, very effective tool, so user-friendly. This is a wonderful tool to use. And I'll say it again, like if you needed somebody to just guide you and to teach you what to do, I'm more than willing to do that if you're willing to do the work. You're looking for a CRM or a customer relationship manager to leverage your list. It's all built in one place. This is just a business model that's looking for people who just simply want to start their own internet business. It is just the perfect internet business model tool. And maybe you're just looking for a community of supporters, somebody to help you grow into the leader that you were born to be. We have a quick and simple startup. All you got to do is just connect with me, and I will direct you as to where to get started. Very simple process. Everything is taken care of. So we have a saying here at My Lead System Pro, and it's, I'm getting better and better. Nobody is expecting you to be perfect right off the bat. Even when a perfect person is somebody who's consistently learning, where they say, I can do this better, or this didn't work, so let's try something else, or Let's get some feedback from people. You know, that's a perfect person. That's somebody who is willing to fail until they get it right. Who's willing to keep pushing the envelope to get results. Another thing too, some of the wealthiest business owners on the internet started right here at My Lead System Pro. This is going to be the best ride of your life. And with that being said, guys, there's a link in the description below. Go ahead and you can click on that link to get more information on how you can get started in the online business world of attraction marketing. Guys, my name is Ricky Burrows from rickyburrows.com. I look forward to interacting with you and connecting with you. If you visit my website, you'll see a suggestion to connect with me via Facebook Messenger. Go ahead and click on that if you want to ask me a direct question in private, and that's totally fine. I enjoy the interaction with people. So go ahead and do that right now. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.